Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the America, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Pomp. The Bulls will put toe to leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Florida Gators offense will have the football first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Just an obvious holding call there and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. They go to the ground. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, we knew this offense wanted to be aggressive in this game plan, and they're doing it right away in the first series.
There he goes. Got the first down and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wilson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. To the 15. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So USF's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
And the Bulls will hustle to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. On the move, it's Franklin.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And that is no good. So after the missed kick, it's still 3-0.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Shakes off the defender. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Gets it out quickly. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They're going to run it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Gators are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Livingston. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking left. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Livingston. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. From the shotgun, the inside give. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Unleashes one deep. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. The Bulls decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Wilson. Breaks into the open. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll give it to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Here comes the heat. Got some room in it at the goal line. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Franklin. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. He put it out there for him in this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning it on. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
The Gators are in the red zone. Going to the run, it's ball. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gator!
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. LSU has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by a field goal over Louisiana Tech. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He's going to take off on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bulls are marching down the field. They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Quickly complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gators need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Dropping back, it's Glagway. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Gators line up to punt it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Nimrod. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bulls want to move quickly. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll do it himself. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. Brown wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Using his legs, it's ball. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Livingston. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Finds his man. It's Clark. Oh, and what a move. What a juke. And he makes it past the marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gators are flying down the field. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it in the middle. It's Livingston. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw. It's Flagway. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down miss. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Going right to work up top. Here's a heat. Finds some fresh air. There he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This crowd on hand, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. To the air, it's Flagway. Using the quick game. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Quick snap and a spike to stop the punt. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll keep it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. All that speculation.
Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to our guys and all those chomping hands there in the swamp.
The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexis. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a gap. It's Norton. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Bulls will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He slings it deep to the left. Makes a connection. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Gator! Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Quarterback on the keeper. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Just going to keep it after the snap. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Livingston. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll test the right side. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They go right back to him. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's the handoff.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
Caught behind the line. It's Harvey. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll operate out of split backs. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Off play action on first down. Wiggles free. Quarterback extends the play. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. 2 wideouts either side. Brown wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. The Gators will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Brown will throw it. Got his man quickly.
I know a lot of people don't like to prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Alexis. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down coming up.
Now the play fake. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
So now it's 2nd and long. ground, wants to pass. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulls. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Now on first down from the 30. To the ground. He's got it again. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And the Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Pocket breaking down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Catch in the middle. It's Livingston. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looking for space. It's Ball. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bulls moving quickly to the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Rushes on him. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is on. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in the groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all, just showing it off left and right. But when you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra 1st down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping it.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
21.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the RPO, complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Brown will throw it. Bates to grab on the left. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexis. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.